So I have somewhat of an unusual video for you today, and I wanted to say before we begin that Avenger 1 released a video about hacking rings. It's very dramatic, it has a lot of information in it, and many people in the chat are like, what am I supposed to do? And the point of that video is just to give that problem a wider awareness, right? It's actually CIG's problem and CIG's thing to deal with. How can you help? You can report. That's it. On with the show. Hello YouTubers, this is noobifier. 7 months ago I posted a video called Simulation Motion Platform. In that video I spoke about monstertech MTS and how it was adaptable so that motion systems could be added. By default MTS was too short, so they created an extension kit so that anyone who already had MTS could add it. I was one of those people, and on the whole that kit did exactly what it was supposed to do. But to be honest, the real answer was and still is to not need an extension in the first place. If you're planning to add motion to your MTS, you should contact them and make sure that you indicate that you would like the side profiles to be 160 centimeters, which is exactly what I'm going to be showing you today. The benefits are cost, aesthetics to some point, and structure. Structure is a big one. The motion system places a constant and repeated twisting on the platform. Anyone with any type of background in structural mechanics knows that things, even when overbuilt, will eventually become loose or fail if they're twisted all the time. I'm about to do a review of a really cool piece of simulation hardware. It's a Qubic CH2. The CH2 is not meant to work alone. CH2 is a platform that will sit below my MTS motion. MTS motion by itself is 2 actuators attached to one control box twice, one on the front and one on the back. This gives you up and down heave, front and back pitch, and side to side roll. 3 DOF. The CH2 adds slip in yaw and surge in front and back. Unlike the 6 DOF QS CH2 that yaws about its middle, the CH2 is pinned at the front, resulting in a greater slide rate. And it's my belief that in certain situations such as drifting, this might actually perform better and provide a better simulation. This is why I test to get to the bottom, and before that new part arrives, I wanted to retrofit and prepare MTS. I requested a pair of 160 centimeter profiles. They're called 80-80 because they are 80 millimeters by 80 millimeters. And when you order, you would ask for a 1600 80-80 twice. You want 2 of them, 1 for each side. All of the time that I previously invested in aligning and placing the laterals would not be wasted if I took only one side down at a time. I was not expecting this task to take all day, but it was a deliberate operation, and I am very happy to report that the time wasn't wasted. As it turns out, the system now operates silent as the little sounds that used to come from the rear are gone. Should you do this if you're using an extension kit? No, it's likely not needed. But it wasn't a waste of time. I'm highly OCD, and as I said, it's part of what I do. I test. Before and after, I achieved noticeable improvements, and it ended up being cheaper than paying for all of those binding rods because 6 per side at $15 each? Eek. If you're currently waiting for or about to order MTS and are planning to add motion, please be sure to let them know, tell them so that they can send you yours configured properly. And that's about it. A short little update and a public service announcement. Thank you very much for spending your time with me. Please subscribe so I can help to keep you up to date. And of course, look out for the review of the Qubic CH2 slip platform. It's super exciting, and I'm expecting it to greatly add to the total effect of MTS platform, bringing its performance closer to its bigger brother, SimSafe.